Hey, what's going on, world? This is Kay Williams for Chronicles Media. Have a post-fight interview this afternoon with the champ, Davy Gallon of the lightweight division, Bellator MMA, who recently took on Benjamin Brander, um, and it was a fight for the masses. He was able to end Brander in the second round due to a severe ground and pound. So we're here for a recap of the fight and to talk about his future endeavors in MMA. We're going to go ahead and bring him right on in. Hey, how's it going, man?
Yeah, good, very good. Perfect
Good,
day, sunny, everything is okay. So, good day to talk, man.
good day to talk. Man, I've been tracking you for a while, man. I know you've been busy since the defeat, right? Since you defeated Benjamin Brander in a
Yeah,
severe ground and pound, man.
yes. It's been crazy. Even just to fight in Paris, in my it's not my hometown, but it's in my how can I say in my landscape, if I can
Mm-hmm.
say. So it was very crazy. I take maybe 3 weeks of rest because I made 4 months of hard training camp because I fought in Ireland against Charlie Leary, and then I go back to Benjamin Brander in Paris. So it was crazy. These 4 or 5 months, I think. So right now I try to rest and heal my body, and then get ready for the next fight.
Right. You've been keeping busy, huh? I can see. So what have your days been like again, man? Since the severe ground and pound, man, it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Gallon, it came out of nowhere. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. About the ground and pound, we work on this maybe a long times ago because I love the ground game. When you watch some of my fight, some people tell me you are from stand up or kickboxing or thing like that. But in fact, my background is judo, so I love to take the guys down and work on the ground. And I learn ground and pound with guys in the Hatch Academy and with my coach Robin Daider. And this night was crazy. Benjamin Brander tried to wrestle a lot. In the beginning, I tried to throw low kicks and try to throw some punches, but he didn't want to have a standing game with me. So I tried to get on the ground, get him on his back. He did a really great job by defending with his deep off guard. And in the second round, I think he started to get tired. And then I passed the guard, get the crucifix, and the ground and pound came back. I came and I win with his crucifix ground and pound. It was
Back.
crazy.
I thought he was actually going to go for an Americana with it. He just put it back in place and went right back to this massive ground and pound.
And he keeps coming. He keeps coming. And he gets the win.
Crazy, yes.
so so
The-
let, so let me ask you a question, David. Let me ask you a question. So approaching the fight, did you study any of Brander's his strengths or weaknesses prior to stepping in the octagon?
Yeah. My coach watch some of his fight because he have I think it's 17 wins and 4 losses. So we take Benjamin Brander really seriously. So we watch some fight and watch he have a really good high kicks. I think it's left high kick or right high kicks, and
Mm-hmm.
we really careful on this because we have to keep the hands up because sometimes he can surprise me with his high kick. Um, and I think in the first round, maybe yes, I was in the beginning of the first round. He threw a high kick, so it was really important to take him really seriously. And then we know he have a ground game. He can defend, but what we want to see it's push him with wrestling, with ground game, guard passing, and everything, and it works well. It works well.
I think I think he's a little taller than you, right? You're like 5'8", he's 5'11", right?
I did, excuse me. I'm only French, so we didn't talk about the five. I think in excuse me, it's my fault.
It's
Uh,
okay.
it was at 180 180 centimeters, and me it was 173 centimeters. He have 7 centimeters more than me.
Right. So did you find that to kind of be difficult during the fight that he was a little bit taller than you?
No, because every opponent is taller than me. I'm al- I am always the little guy. Since my days in judo, I was the little guy, and right now, even in lightweight, I'm the smallest. The fight before against Charlie Leary, he was at 183 centimeters, and he was taller than Benjamin Brander. So for me, it's not a big problem. I work by breaking the distance with my coach with head movement, just like Mike Tyson. I don't have the can I say the talent of Mike Tyson, but I try to get inspired by his style, breaking the distance, go for the boxing and the kicking, and then it helped me with the wrestling or the ground game because when you are a little smaller, you can keep the arm really tight and didn't get armbar or triangle. So no, it was not a problem. It's it's like always. I'm always the smallest guy.
Man, you came into the fight really physically strong, man. Have you changed out anything in your workout regimen? Because you just seem really strong. You had a really good center of gravity, and you stayed relatively low during the fight. I think because of the height difference. How'd you come in physically stronger?
Because my it's fighting for me. It's not like a job. It's a lifestyle. I when I woke up in the morning, I think about fighting, training, and oh, I can get better for the next fight. And when I fall asleep, it's the same. I think, okay, I did this today. Tomorrow I will do this. I will do this. Will do this. Excuse me. And I think that's what's keep me stronger. The part we work on it's get the rest I need because sometimes when you are passionate, you training, and you didn't take care about rest. You think rest is for the weak people, or I don't know how to explain that. And the coach helped me on this one. So I train a lot, but I try to take rest, and it's helped me getting stronger.
Okay. So you pretty much have a format, and you pretty much have a recipe for your success moving on from each fight to the next, right?
Yeah. Each fight, I try to watch my fight again. Say, okay, it's cool, we got the victory, but right now to get better, maybe to be a championship material, what we have to do. So it's really cool. I really appreciate have the victory. I try to party a little because it's important for the head, for the body, rest and party, and then okay, victory, party, perfect. Now get better, get the top 10, and then get the championship maybe in 3 or 4 years. So
Hmm.
that I think that's what's helped me getting better each fight.
Pretty much planning for the future. So, who do you want to see next, man? Who do you want to step in the octagon with and face next?
um I really don't know. I want to, maybe there is Soren back. He have a fight in the same card in Paris against Charlie Leary, and he beats Charlie Leary.
Hmm.
So it could be really cool to fight Soren back. He have a strong ground game in stand up. He don't have a good stand up, but he's a strong guy. So I think we can exchange punches together, get a really good wrestling game, and on the ground he's pretty. How can I say? He's a strong guy on the ground too. So I think maybe against Howard back it could be a great fight, a great match, and a complete fight. You know, that's what is cool about a game. You get stand up, and then there is no rest between stand up and wrestling and ground game. So against Soren back, I think we could do a really good fight.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the support base would love to see that, man. So look, you're getting older, right? And nobody
Yep.
can defeat Father Time. I mean, you're 33 years old. I mean, so in your career now, how well do you feel that you match up against like younger opponents?
For me, age is not important. Right now, I feel in better shape when I was than when I was 20. For me, it's I'm in when I was 20, I was doing I think I was doing judo, and I was under 81 kilograms, and I think my diet was not that good, and right now I have someone who take care of my diet. My training regimen is better, and I learn to rest when I need to rest. So I think for me, it's not really a big problem to take guys that are younger than me. It's not for me. It's not a problem. I really hungry. You know, I am hungry, but hungry for big fights. So can be young, can be maybe older. I don't care. I just want to fight, and I fight against a guy, not age. You know what I mean? So no, it's not a problem. It's not really not a problem.
Right on, right on. So, you know, man, in the MMA sport, you know, you have a lot of athletes, and everybody's personality is different. Some like to talk more, some are a bit reserved. You know, Davey, you come off as, I mean, from my perspective, from watching you throughout the years, you're a lot different in the octagon than you are in interviews and post and pre-fight interviews and stuff. You kind of come off as a nice guy. Do you feel that you don't get the credit that you deserve because you kind of come off as a nice guy?
I think it's not because I didn't play like trash talking or thing like that. It's not the problem. The problem is with social media. You know, I'm not I'm not crazy about social media, and I don't know how to sell myself, if I can say, because for me it's training, fighting, training, fighting, and I didn't get the job by social media, take photos, selfies, or things like that. And that support we work on, and with the community manager and guys who take care of my communication. And I think that's why I didn't get much recognition at first in my career, but it's not a problem. It's not a problem because it's the way, you know. Like I say, it starts like this, and I did these choices, and it bring me in Bellator today. So for me, it's only the way. It's only the quest, and the quest is the most important, and not think about the past. So no, I always be like that. I didn't like trash talking. For me, my punches will talk in the cage. So and my action.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
and they definitely did. They definitely did. So
Oh yeah.
you know, so the support base wants to know. So, what's in the immediate future for Davy and Bellator?
For me, but I just signed a 4 fight contract. So we sign again with Bellator because I think it's a good organization. They really take care of the fighters and everything. So for me, it's the best place to be a fighter. It's Bellator. So I signed with a big smile, say yes, let's go, and so for me, the plan was for my 4 first fight in Bellator. I just want to win this fight. So I did, pretty cool. And right now for the 4 fights we will come. For me, it's try to reach the top 10 of the lightweight division. So the future will be, I think, a really hard fight, and get this top 10. It's the goal for me is this.
So in your next fight, where do you think you're going to take fight camp this year?
The fight camp, you talk about fight camp?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I will try to. I have ways like train in Liverpool in Four Corner Gym, train in Paris with guy like Benoit Saint-Denis, Mansour Barnawi in NR Fight, or Mansour just signed in Bellator too. So we have a big in France and maybe also in England. We have really good fighters to get ready for the next fight. So I will wait for my next opponent and then begin to organize a big training camp because I want to be like I say, I want to be better each fight. So yes, I think I will organize as this. I start to organize, and it will be another Davy Gallon for the next fight. I think I will try.
Okay. Man, that's good. That's a good, information because the support base, they always want to, be able to be up to date, with some of their favorite fighters, man. Well, thank you for your time, man. I got one last question because this is an important question that I think the support base want to know too, man. So who would you like to give thanks for your success in MMA, like throughout your career? Your family, training staff, some of your mentors.
Yeah. I have a lot of good people to thanks because in my career I have good people and some bad people, but I will thanks the bad people too because they help me getting better and getting stronger in my head and in my heart. First, like you say, I want to thanks my wife because she helped me to struggle between for my injury and my injury, and sometimes when you are tired and when you think, oh no, it's not for me, I'm not a real fighter or thing like that, some struggle in my head, and she helped me really really much because it's 12 years now I am with her. I want to thank my kids too because my kids are patient. Sometimes they watch me. I was shadow in my home like but say me, Daddy, what are you doing? I say I get ready for my next fight. So they are patient and they are really kind with me. My coach Robin Daeder because he's here since the beginning. And some people they laugh at us because sometimes we are only two. People have five coaches, get message and everything. And on the last fight, my coach was like this to take the banner, with his big arm. So yeah, I want to thank him because it's a pretty good guy. He's like my brother. So cool. And I want to thank some guys like Florent Rouleau who helped me in boxing, in physical preparation. Maxime Demeotis, who is a Kyokushin karate fighter, and helped me with my kicking technique. And I want to thank my friend, everybody who helps me, who try to, when you are tired, say, okay, guys, let's take a drink, a little beer or a diet coke, and think about something else. So it's pretty cool. And I want to thank everybody who support me in the cage and out of the cage, the fans of Bellator and MMA fans. So thanks everybody because you help me, and a little text sometimes makes me smile and say, okay, that's why I do this to for the love, and sometimes it's really help. It's really help. So thanks everybody, and thanks to you, Ken, because with guys like you, we can talk, we can have a recognition, and we can talk about everything. So thanks for your work. It's really cool.
Thank you, man. I appreciate those words, man. And once again, thank you for your time. And look, we all, the world, look forward to seeing you in the octagon pretty soon, man. And we're going to
Yes.
continue to work. And everybody go follow Davy Gallon.
Thank you.
He's an exceptional fighter, the champ, lightweight division,
Yeah.
MMA, Bellator, and we out. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Thanks, Ken.
Thank you.